start laughing at you.
I think I'm lifetime up, but I've only ever put in probably like less than $200. I haven't
Like
been a
total.
big gambler. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's smart. I think that's you're doing the right thing.
I'm gonna go more.
Yeah.
I like dime slots and stuff too. I like blackjack. Blackjack is the one that I enjoy playing the most. So if I find like a nice like little cheaper table or something, I have a lot of fun with that.
That's the social game in my mind. So I prefer playing poker, but at these kinds of events, I do blackjack to hang out with the homies.
Yeah. Poker would be a fun one to put some more time into.
Yeah.
Poker's a lot like Melee. Poker's
If
the Melee
you
of card
really
games.
think
Yeah.
about it.
Luigi is like a Queen of Hearts.
Yeah. Then Kürv's got the tells going. Let's see if they can get some good reads off of that.
Oh my goodness, little poof stage spike.
Who is the ace?
Fuck.
Melee. Okay.
I say so. Or just J-Moon. I don't know.
Who are the pocket tens of Melee, Trey? You ever think about that? It's definitely the Samus.
The Samus.
Yeah, it's definitely Samus. All right.
So right now, Butterscotch, Ryan, I think, no. Squaw,
Yeah, I have to really quick once again figure out who's who. Squaw.
I think Squaw's
is
Ryan.
I think you think
or
it's
Butterscotch, sorry. Or I think it's them. I don't think Kürv would use Squaw. I think he would use a different tag.
Yeah, I don't know if you would say Squaw, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, you're right.
Because he would use a tag.
Yes.
But not Squaw.
I think Nut is more likely to be Squaw than Kürv, but since it's the Fox,
yeah, that's a nothing to say.
Yeah. And so far with the gameplay, it's checking out a little bit.
Yeah.
Red team might be Kürv and Nut.
Back to ledge there.
Yeah.
See if they disrupt.
I love the choice to just needle from a distance. You can't get there quick enough, so if you want to help your friend, you throw that needle.
Then you dash in, and they start thinking, and just gets just enough time for the up B to get off.
It's cover fire is what it is. Not everything needs to hit in this game.
No, especially in doubles.
Yep.
Whiffing is a lot stronger in doubles, like threatening space.
Yep.
That's something like Samus, Peach,
posturing.
and some other slower characters and stuff. That's something that I think like Samus
have to
and Peach
learn
players
that. Yep.
could like transition into doubles really well. Is the idea that I can't keep up pace-wise straight up, so I need to make my positioning ambiguous, and I need to like beat up space around me and force them to come into my area or my advantageous spot.
Yes. God, fighting games are so cool.
They really are.
It's a very unique to fighting games thing.
Yeah. What would be yours if you weren't playing Melee? Like, let's say hypothetically you played a different game.
Okay.
And just with the knowledge you have now, what game would you wish that you were playing? Mine would be Melty Blood.
Melty Blood. Mine would be, honestly, it would be Street Fighter. And it's not so much because I think Street Fighter is the best game. I do really like the game, and I like watching it, but I really like Dhalsim. Cool. If I had the ability to be good at the game and I could play Dhalsim, then it would be really dope.
I played, oh my God, there we go. So they cleaned that one up. I played the Rashid. I played Rashid in SF5.
Okay.
That was my character.
Nice. I've never seen Dhalsim win a whole thing, though, right? I don't know if that character.
I don't have enough knowledge to speak on that. But yeah, Dhalsim hasn't been like the best since like 2 Turbo. Dhalsim was like really good in like 2 Turbo and stuff, right? Wasn't he?
Yeah. You know, have you ever seen like, I don't know if they call them crew battles, but like, or squad battles, I forget what they call them in Street Fighter.
Talk about.
That rule set's kind of ass. You know what they do? They basically, you know how we could have a really good player in a Melee crew battle, right?
Yeah.
And if they destroy someone, cool. But if they lose any stocks, those stocks, that stock number carries over into the next game, right?
Yeah.
In Street Fighter, they just start fresh. So there's really no point of a crew if one of your guys is just the best player in the world.
Yeah.
Like, you literally just,
put
like,
him in there, he gets reset. He'll just beat everyone 10 times.
Yeah, you just, then what's the point of the squad battle?
Yeah, well, you have a European crew battle and lead with Armada, and he beats everyone.
Yeah, Armada just gets 4 stocks every single game.
Yeah.
Refresh. It's like, all right, I hope you're better than Armada. It's like, ridiculous. I remember, like, this is way back when Street Fighter wasn't as cool with Melee, and I was talking to a Street Fighter person. I tried to explain to him, like, wait, that doesn't make sense. In Smash, this is how, and then he interrupted me and he goes, this isn't Smash. And I'm like, all right, dude. I guess
it's like trying to explain double elimination brackets and why it's fair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, have you've seen the whole thing with chess right now? How they're so mind blown by the idea of double elimination?
Just
it's so funny. Yeah, there was like a whole article where it was like, it's really unfair that Magnus has to win twice after like making like whatever they said, right? Somebody wins winners finals and like, wait, they could still lose the tournament. This is unfair.
Yeah, like
weird format. It's just doubly limb, and it's so fair.
Yeah.
In fact, it's
twice
more
as fair.
Yeah, it's more fair.
Do we switch to triple limb?
Hey, that's even more fair, right? I'm down.
That's like well, that's like Swiss.
It's been attempted. I know that Sheridan, TO of Genesis, has tried like a triple or like a double losers bracket or something at some point.
Yeah, I know Contra is super big advocate for like amateur brackets, gold, silver, and stuff. I've adopted a lot of that. That's usually my go-to to get people more matches instead of round robins or Swiss or something like that. I'll usually just run regular double limb and I do a set cutoff, and if you lose before then you get to play in an entirely another double elimination bracket with just those players in that. Like, so if you let's say you went 1 and 2, everybody who went 1 and 2 gets placed in a whole new double limb bracket.
Okay, does the winner of that new bracket get to go back into
no,
the
it's just its own bracket.
It's its own bracket.
Yeah, usually we'll put like a little prize or something.
Okay. But yeah, people get to play a lot more when they go to tournaments. That's sick.
I like that. There we go. We'll see if the double limb comes into practice here.
Nice. Ooh. We call that the drug fox hedgehog? What do you call it again? When
jump up, grab.
When you up B with Sheik to re-grab.
Oh, the Sammy stall.
The Sammy stall. There we go. That's the one. All right, clean.
Clean.
4-stock win there by Kürv and Nut. Looking poised.
Potentially 1 game away from being crowned champs.
Honestly, if Butterscotch and Ryan come back, like they reverse 3-0 this, and then win the tournament from losers, that'd be super unfair.
It would be.
I think they'd be robbed. They'd be robbing Nut and Kürv actually. Double elimination sucks.
It's the raw fair. Man. It's a lot of crazy outcomes that can come through double limb that just make it so interesting.
Okay.
Wow, that was weird. I guess Sheik might have like arms attack on the platform or something. Slid. Oh, and again, there we go. Arms attack that fair too. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I think they did it twice.
Speaking of formats, do you remember the one that was employed by MLG, where the winner set? You know, okay. So if you get double eliminated, right? It's an extended set. So if you 3-2 someone in winners and you play them again in losers, it becomes a best of 7. So you don't. So the 3-0 person has to win.
Like StarCraft.
1 more, I think.
So StarCraft does something
and the
similar.
losers has to win 2 more. So it's not like a brand new set where the person, so you get a benefit for taking those 2 games in winners. Even though you lost the set, you're not starting from 0. You're starting with 2 games won.
I actually really like that in a lot of ways. They do something similar. I commentate another game, Immortal Gates of Pirates, kind of like a RTS kind of StarCraft-esque game. And what happens in that is it is double elimination. But if you make it back into grand finals, so let's say you're coming from losers, the person who is winner side starts with a game advantage.
Oh, okay.
So if it's like a best of 5, they start with a 1-game win because they're winner side.
Okay.
And there is no reset.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So so instead of a reset potential, you get a game win.
A game win. Okay, that's a different option. I don't mind it either. Sounds good. Okay. Ooh, yo, blue team looking good.
Time constraints are usually like the thing that kind of comes into factors with formatting at the end of the day.
Yeah, if you could have all the time in the world, you could come up with the most perfectly fair tournament ever, but you gotta pick and choose what you value.
Yeah, just have every single person play each other.
Yeah,
Round
you
robin
can do that.
Genesis.
That's the most fair tournament you could have. Round robin, 1,000 people.
Then you would need like 1,000 tiebreakers.
But is that actually fair? If some people are just less capable of having that stamina, you know what I mean? Then you're valuing stamina. Yeah, it always depends on what you value in tournaments. That's what you're measuring when you do these things.
Stamina is one of my toughest things to do with. I get very complacent when I feel like I start doing well. I get very complacent. I'll be content with how I've been doing.
That was always my argument back in the day when people try to argue for crap stages and items. They'd be like, it takes skill to be good at this stage, even if it's a little random, whatever. It's like, cool, yes, true, but what are we trying to value here? The ability to time the claptrap or like spacing and well, back then we said mind games or whatever, right? But like, what are we valuing here? Are we valuing your ability to count on the timer when the claptrap shows up?
Yeah. or your ability to hit a punish.
Right. Or, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, blue team was looking good. They had a shot, but I don't think they're rebounding from this. And
Does it? Nut and Kürv.
Nut and
The
Kürv
SoCal
take it.
boys. Grand
Fist
final,
bump for
fist
the
bump. Oh, a
teamwork.
little smirk. Abby came in here.
They
They walked in the venue a little late. They waited in line like an hour. Noah's on the phone with me, like, tell him not to DQ me. And they walk in, don't drop a single game.
Oh, is that actually what happened?
Out, yeah.
No, good stuff to them. 3-0. No games lost, right?
I don't think so. Not that I saw.
Very good stuff.
I think they played every set on stream, too. So
Nice. Let's go SoCal. Good stuff to them.
make sure you go back, watch the VOD. You can see the entire run of everything that's going down. Check out all the other stuff you're missing on the other channels. I know we got Ultimate running. We got a bunch of different stuff. A lot of cool games.
Yeah, we got Street
Mario
Fighter,
Party.
Guilty Gear, Mario Party.
Yeah.
The Pokeball event later.
And I can't stress enough that, like, at this event, what you see on these cameras and streams is, like, telling maybe an 8% of what's going on here. There is a massive convention center in front of us with a full con.
Yeah, it's
that, like,
packed.
You can't imagine.
It is really
huge.
packed out there.
Yeah. Got a lot going on.
Yeah.
So a lot more will be going on.
I'm still just mesmerized by the anime cards. Like,
yeah.
They're actually really cool.
they are. There's a lot of them, too.
Yeah.
So definitely come out to Level Up Expo if you're able to next time.
Or next year if you can't.
Yeah. Viva Las Vegas. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Fun area.
A lot of, TwitchCon happening in Vegas now next year. So
that's true.
Keep an eye out for that. Cool. All right, so I'm going to hit up the tables a little later, I think.
Yeah, I got another little commentary block, so after that is probably when I'm hitting the tables.
Okay. Hopefully I'll still be out there by the time you're done.
Yeah.
I'll still be working.
We'll see what's going down. No.
And I believe HyperX is also doing a little shindig for all the people hanging out.
Yeah, I heard there's some after parties tonight and tomorrow over at the esports arena, which that place is pretty cool. I remember they had the like pre-tournament for EVO 2018 there and some stuff.
Right.
It's a really, really cool facility. The esports arena here is
That's
insane.
also where they did the Ludwig Invitational, LSI.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it's in the Luxor or something, right?
Yeah. Shout outs to HyperX for hosting.
Yeah.
Cool arena.
Got a lot of cool
That might
sponsors.
be. I don't think there's a whole lot of the esports arenas around as much as there were.
I have one in my
right?
city.
Oh, yeah?
But it's inside. Do you know how Walmarts used to have like a McDonald's inside of them?
Yeah.
This is a ESA official esports arena inside the Walmart, like instead of McDonald's. It's not super big at all.
Okay.
Like it's not like a big size one. It's pretty small. It's kind of almost like a little internet cafe. But we've ran tournaments there and stuff before. But it's literally inside the Walmart.
That's fun.
Like you can go buy like a.
Do you get a lot of the kids that are
They come in and free play and check it out and stuff. They run like Fortnite tournaments there too and everything. Yeah,
that's cool.
It's actually cool. Yeah, I got some show some new people Melee and stuff. Do like a platform fighter days with Rivals and a bunch of the other events.
Oh hell yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So. I know COVID, some of the like the Santa Rosa ESA was super awesome for a long time.
Yeah,
I liked that one
place,
a lot.
Yeah.
And the Oakland ESA was really cool, but I think ESA is definitely still putting out some really cool stuff.
Nice.
So excited to see more stuff and have them involved in this.
Yeah.
A lot more going on.
Yeah. So yeah, good stuff.
That was a great time. Had a great time commentating with you.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying doubles more and more like lately.
Glad to see
it. I used to be a doubles hater, but I'm getting converted.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, I think a lot of the teams are starting to improve. Starting to see more talent. I especially do love top 4 doubles, like where you start seeing like the higher end of the gameplay there. Yeah, that was fun.
Got to talk about some of the non-traverse corners of the community at times a little bit. Talking about clap traps and timers and rule sets and chess. So hope y'all enjoyed that. But I was Trade Trash Man
some things about
with All Chat, esports, and
nice. Hey,
what you doing?
I'm with Dignitas, but I'm not wearing the jersey. That's only when I'm playing, and I haven't played in a bit. So yeah, but still shout outs to Dignitas. And shout outs to Voodoo.
Yeah.
I also rep Voodoo. I also rep HyperX. Let's go.
That Juice Force is my favorite beer. Like my favorite go-to beer. I have one in my fridge at the hotel.
Okay.
I got a tall boy.
Are they handing any out at the booth? I don't think so, right? I think
I doubt it.
Like there are Voodoo Ranger booths at different places, but I've never seen them just at the con just passing out beers. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of liability issue if they're doing that.
Yeah.
But I think the party tonight is powered by Voodoo Rangers, so.
Well, I'll definitely forced up.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
you should actually, if you get a chance to check it out, you should go meet Patrick, who's the person who handles all the activations of Voodoo,
cool.
and because they're really interested in helping out all kinds of events in SoCal.
Cool.
So it's a good connect. Like maybe you could get some support for some of the events you're doing.
Cool. Little teaser. Me and Nick Allen are planning a little monthly tournament up in our area right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw Nick Allen was hanging out with y'all at one point, right? Like stayed at your place or something.
No, he lives like right next to me. He comes to my tournament every week.
Oh really?
Yeah. No, we have no. He's there getting schweiss. He took a
Nice.
set off me, and I cannot believe it.
Really?
Yeah, he took a set off me.
No.
He's been a grinder. The first tournament he came to, seeded him. He made amateur bracket, went 11-0 in amateur bracket, and he's one of our better unranked players right now. He's fun.
You know what I always wondered? You know what I always wondered is, you know, the people that are doing other things, like just they're making big moves, right?
Yeah.
Like Nick Allen's doing
Mogul
all kinds
moves,
of stuff. Yeah.
potentially.
I always wonder if you gave them the option, like they could just have a wish. They had to drop all these moves they're making, and they get to be like a top 5 Melee player. Do they take it? I think deep down, I think they want to. I think they all want to. I think Ludwig would take it. I think Nick Allen would take it.
Oh, my dude. I remember, man, first time I met Ludwig was like before Pat's House 3 at Gulaheed's house, sweaty Sheik Puff games, just prepping for the tournament. We're all players here. That's the best part about the community, whether it's casters, TOs, everyone. There is such a genuine love for this gaming community. That's why we are here like 20-plus years later, and I'm glad we're able to share it all with you as well. So I think we might be signing off here in a sec.
I can't hear. We might be.
I heard a little mumble. I wasn't sure.
I'm just going to be honest here.
I'll be honest. I heard you say something, but I didn't hear what it was. Chat, you didn't hear it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. We're signing off.
Hey,
all right.
Awkward sign off. Let's go. Thanks for watching.
Chat,
we're still going on. We still got the Melee Pokeball event coming up, and then singles tomorrow. Don't tune away. We're just leaving.
Getting ramped up.
All right.
Yep.
See y'all.
Peace. Bye.